Okay. Don't touch Q1, Q2s at the beginning. Do it at the end. Because we have to solve two questions. A car travels first 120 kilometers in 40 minutes. Next 180 kilometers in 80 minutes. Q1 average speed. Total distance by total time. Total distance 300. Total time 40, 80, 120 minutes, 2 hours, 150 kilometer per hour. Q1. Q2, speed of the car which travels 288 kilometers in 3 hours. See, we know already Q1 is 150. When you know the denominator 3 150s, 450. If your numerator is 450, it will be equal. If it is less, Q2 is less. If numerator is more, Q2 is more. Am I right? So numerator is less than 450. Hence Q1 is greater than Q2. Circle C1 has radius 10.5 centimeters. Square S1 has a side measuring 19 centimeters. Area of circle, area of square. Circle area, pi r square, 22 by 7 into 10.5, I'll write it as 21 by 2 into 21 by 2 for calculation purpose. 7 3 times, 2 11 times. Keep it aside, we'll calculate it later. Square area, side is 19, 19 square, 361. Okay. 21 3s, 63 11 times, 63 10 times, plus one more time, 693 divided by 2, which is equal to 3, 4, n of Q1 less than Q2. Because Q2 in 360s, Q1 would be in 340s. Inlet A fills an empty tank in 24 hours. B fills the same tank in 36 hours. Outlet C empties the tank in 60 hours. A can fill it in 24, B 36, C empties in 60. LCM 360, 15 units, 10 units, minus 6 units. The time taken by inlet A to fill 3/8 of the tank when inlet B is closed and outlet C is open. So total tank capacity 360. We have to fill only 3/8 of it, 3/8 of this one. When B is closed but A and C are open, that does 9 units. We'll calculate it later. Q2. Time taken by inlet B to fill 1/6 of the tank. Total tank capacity 360, 1/6 of it. Now this should be done by B when A is closed and C is open. A is closed, B, C are open, both does 4. 9, 40 times 8, 5 times, this is 15. Denominator is 24. 360 by 24, again 15 times, both are equal. Product must be positive, sum must be minus 17. Minus 8 minus 9 is the combination. Then factors are 8, 9, x values. Products must be 99 positive, sum must be minus 20. Minus 9 minus 11 is the combination. Then factors of y are 9, 11. Q1 is x value, Q2 y value. Q1 less than or equal to Q2. A sum of 1400 is invested for 2 years in scheme offering compound interest at the rate of 20% per annum. Interest received from the given scheme. Compound interest at the rate of 20% per annum for 2 years is going to be 44%. 44% calculated on 1400, 1%, 14. That is Q1. We'll calculate it later. Q2, amount received when a sum of 500 is invested in the given scheme for 2 years. Interest is 44%. Then amount is 144 percentage calculated on 500, 1% is 5. 5 times of this number is 10 times and half of it, which is 720. 14 times, 10 times plus 4 times, 10 times 440, again 4 times, double double, 44 double 88, double 176, that is going to be 600 something. Am I right? Q1 less than Q2. Combination is 2, 3, that number itself. Minus 2 minus 3 divided by coefficient of x square. Here also combination is same, 3, 4. Minus 3 minus 4 divided by 3. Let's calculate. This is minus 1 minus 1.5 minus 1 minus 1.33 lies in between these two. Answer, no relation. Combination is 2, 3. Here combination is 3, 5. Factors are minus 2 minus 3 minus 3 by 5. I'll write it as minus 0.6 minus 5 by 5 minus 1. X is less than y. X square is 196. Wait a minute. It's a free question. Because when you see your exponent is even number, you are going to have positive and negative factors. And for y value also, when you look at c value, constant, which is a negative number. So when you have negative, there itself also you'll have positive, negative. If you consider this x greater than y, if you consider this x less than y, without knowing numbers we can say relation cannot be established. Correct? It's a free question. Next, minus 3 minus 7 is the combination. Minus 7 minus 9 is our combination. Then factors are 3, 7, 7, 9, x is less than or equal to y. Minus 2 minus 4 is the combination. Product must be 30. Sum must be minus 11. Minus 5 minus 6 is the combination. Then factors are 2, 4, minus 5 becomes plus 5 divided by 3, 1, 2 by 3, 6 by 3, 2. X is greater than or equal to y. Yes? Come on. A rectangular plot 24 meters long and 16 meters wide has two concrete crossroads running in the middle of it. One parallel to length, the other parallel to its breadth. The rest of the plot is used for gardening. If the area used for gardening is 240 square meters, what is the width of the roads? We have already discussed many times here. When you have a rectangular plot, two roads on it, one parallel to length, the other parallel to its breadth, we will convert into its edges. If outer rectangle length and breadth are 24 and then 16, width of the road is x, then inner rectangle measurements are going to be 24 minus x, 16 minus x. Inner rectangle area itself is the garden area, which is equal to 240. 240 must be equal to 24 minus x into 16 minus x. 240 is a multiple of 5. So one of the number, either 24 minus x or 16 minus x, should be a multiple of 5. Should be a multiple of 5. Let's verify it. Instead of solving the quadratic equation, what method should be used here? Answer to question substitution. And that too, you need not to verify everything. Logic is left hand side number is a multiple of 5. One of the number in right hand side should be a multiple of 5. That's what the verification we are supposed to do. Are you okay? If you substitute 3, 21, 13, no. If you substitute 4, 20, yes, 5 multiple. Other one is 12. 20, 12 times, is that equal to 240? Second option, right answer. Getting answer is not important. Getting answer in how much time and which method are you using is important. The respective ratio between percentage of P and Q is 7:4. Problems and ages. When you look at options, it is ratio. If it is about any particular person's age, maybe P or Q or present, past, future, using multiplication rule or maybe last digit verification, we can get the answer. Problems and ages question, if you are asked to calculate age, 99% cases we will get answer by using multiplication rule or the last digit. If the question is about ratio, you have to solve the question. Ardhamaindi kada? Right. So percentages are in the ratio 7:4, 7x and then 4x, P and Q percentages. Respective ratio between P's age 2 years hence, percentage plus 2 after 2 years. Q's age 6 years ago, minus 6 is equal to 3:1, which is equal to 3/1. Don't write everything. 7x into 1, 4x into 3, difference is equal to 2 into 1, it is plus 2 only, minus 6 into 3, minus 18 goes to the other side, plus 18, 2 plus 18, 20. From this x is equal to, remember. Now the question is, what is the respective ratio between P's age 4 years ago? What is one part value? X value 4. P's percentage, that means 7 fours, right? And the question is about 4 years back, that means 6 fours only. Write it as 6 into 4 like that. When I said 7 into 4, some of you might calculate 28. No, don't do that. Remember it as 7 into 4 only. From that we are subtracting 1/4. So that will be 6 into 4. You got it? Next, Q's age 12 years hence. What is Q's percentage? That means 4 into 4. To that how much you are adding? 12. That means 3 fours you are adding. That will be equal to 7 fours only. 6:7. You got it? A jar had a certain quantity of water to which pure milk of thrice the quantity of water was added. 16 liters of mixture from the jar was taken out and was replaced with 8 liters of pure milk. Okay. Initially we have water. We don't know how much water we have. Let it be X. To that milk is added, which is equal to 3 times of quantity of water. That means milk will be 3x. They are in the ratio. 16 liters is taken out. Even in 16 also it should be in the ratio 3:1. So 12 liters of milk and 4 liters of water, both are in the ratio 3:1, and both together 16 liters taken away. And then 8 liters of pure milk is added. To that 8 liters of milk is added. Already 12 taken out and then 8 added. Final effect, 4 liters gone. So now the remaining milk is 3x minus 4, water x minus 4. As a result of which water constitute 20% of resultant mixture. Be careful, sometimes they say water constitutes 20% of the milk. Both are different. Are you getting my point? So if the total is 100%, milk is 20, water is 20, milk becomes 80. If in place of this resultant mixture, if you have milk, then you should take milk is 100 and water is 20. This is the ratio. Both are different. Be careful. So now 80-20, can I write it as 4/1? For simplification purpose, 4/1. 3x into 1. 4 into x. Difference. That is what final answer, right? Your question is about how much milk is there in the initial container, which is x. How much water is there in the jar? Initial jar or final jar? Which is x only? Right. Minus 4 into 1. Minus 4 into 4. Minus 16 goes to the other side. Plus 16. Minus 4. 12. Final answer. Yes. Cars M and N started at the same time from place A and B respectively. They started towards each other, but that means both are moving opposite to each other at 34 km per hour and 48 km per hour respectively. When these two cars met, it was found that one of the cars had traveled 119 kilometers more than the other. Both started from different places, but at the same time. Language is important. Both started from different places, but started at the same time. They are in continuous journey. So time is constant. When the time is constant, speed and distance both are directly proportional. The distance covered by the first one is 34 parts. Distance covered by the second one is, total distance covered is 82 parts. Come on. Difference in distance covered is, one covers 34, the other covers 48. Difference. That means second one covers 14 parts extra distance than first one. Am I right? In terms of kilometers, that is equal to 119 kilometers, which is equal to 14 parts. One part is this much. Total distance covered by both is equal to 82 parts into 82. Numerator ends with, denominator ends with 4 into which number ends with 8? Either 2. Answer should end with either 2 or 7. Fourth option. Followed. AB started a business by investing 8,000, 10,000 respectively. After 4 months, C joined them by investing 9,000. 3 zeros are common. So let us take investments as 8, 10, 9. When did C join? After 4 months. After 2 months of C's joining, meaning after 6 months, A and B withdraw half of their respective investment. That means initial investments of A and B are there for 6 months. After that, half is withdrawn. Remaining is half, 4 and then 5 into. Don't write 6 there, because so far we don't know business happened for only 12 months. It may be for 10 months or maybe for 1.5 year. Time period may differ. అర్థమైందా? సో ఈ రెండోది ఎప్పుడు రాయొద్దు. కీప్ ఇట్ ఎ సేఫ్ మోడ్. మీరు రాశారు 6 అని, తర్వాత వెళ్ళారు 10 months అని చూశారు, రాసింది గుర్తుండకపోతే అదే ఆన్సర్ అని చేసేస్తారు. లేదా మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి వచ్చి అది కొట్టేసి మళ్ళీ మొత్తం అంతా రాయాలి. అర్థమైందా? లేదు అక్కడే అడ్జస్ట్ చేశారనుకోండి, కోడి గెలికినట్టు గెలకాలి. నంబర్ అటు ఇటు ఏదో ఒకటి అయిపోతుంది. అన్నెసరీ హెడేక్స్ అవి. నేను ఫస్ట్ నుంచి చెప్తున్నా మీకు, డోంట్ మెన్షన్ ద సెకండ్ టైం పీరియడ్ అన్లెస్ అండ్ అంటిల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ క్లియర్. So far it is not clear, so keep it in a safe mode. If they earn an annual profit, now it is clear, 12 months. 31,200, what is B's share? Right. Now we can write 6 months and then 6 months. C joined after 4 months, he will be there for 8 months. Everywhere you can take 6 common. Here also 6 multiple is there. 3 multiple and 2 multiple become 6 multiple only. Take 3 from here, 3 is there. Take 2 from here, 4 is there. And that's all. 4 plus 8, 12, 15, 12. Total 39. 31,200 is equal to 39 parts. And the question is about B. B is equal to 15 parts. Are you okay? Right. So now, look at 15 carefully. Is it a 3 multiple? 9 multiple? First number 31,200. Is it a 3 multiple? 9 multiple? No. Denominator 39. Is it a 3 multiple? 9 multiple? So 3 multiple in 39, 3 multiple in 15 gets cancelled. Then your final answer should be, is it a 3 multiple or can it be a 9 multiple? It should be 3 multiple but not. Go to first option, second, third, fourth, fifth final answer. There is only one 3 multiple available. First option and third option, they are 9 multiples. Answer can never be a 9 multiple. It should be only 3 multiple. Distribution of total number of jackets sold by 6 stores in 2023. Total number 2500. Let's not prepare any table. Do it when it is really required. Okay. What is the central angle? Stop. Super. Can it be first option? Second, third, fourth, fifth. Done. Next. Anna? Next question. Okay. The average number of jackets sold by store B in 2023 and 2024 is 430. Given data is for 2023. Average is 430. Then sum must be 860. Average number of jackets sold by F in 2023 and 2024 is 183. Earlier one is for B. Now it is for F. Average for 2 years 183. Sum 366. What is the difference between number of jackets sold by B and that by store F in 2024? So given data 860, 366, they are for 2 years, and from that if you subtract 2023 data, we will get 2024 data. Am I right? 2023 B 18%, F 18% calculated on 2500. What is 1%? 425. Can we write 18% as 16 plus 2? 425, 825, 1625 plus 2 more 25s. 450. F is 10%. 250. Correct. మొత్తం వద్దు. లాస్ట్ డిజిట్ 0 6. Wait a minute. Difference in the sense always largest number minus smallest number. You need to be very careful. Sometimes it may be 0 minus 6. Sometimes it may be 6 minus 0. Observe values. This would be in 400s. This fellow, Tumri fellow, is in hundreds. So definitely B minus F only. 0 minus 6. Answer ends with 4. First option. Done. Be careful when you are taking last digit for difference. Make sure it is always largest minus smallest. You have to be very careful. Okay, now when you are writing competitive exam, you should know what to do. Both are important. ఇది యాక్చువల్గా మేము ఒక 15 years నుంచి వాడే డైలాగ్ అది. ఎ పర్సన్ హూ ఈజ్ రైటింగ్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్ షుడ్ నో వాట్ టు డూ అండ్ ఆల్సో వాట్ నాట్ టు డూ. ఈ మధ్యలో ఎవరో ఒక డైరెక్టర్ గారు కాపీ కొట్టి మహేష్ బాబు సినిమాలో పెట్టారు. ఆ తర్వాత నుంచి వాడాలంటే మాకే చిరాగ్గా ఉంది. మేమేదో కాపీ కొట్టి సినిమా డైలాగులు లైవ్ వెళ్తుందా ఇది? What is the total number of jackets sold by store E and F together? E and F together. 27%. 1% value 25 divided by 2. Correct. Both the numbers in numerator are odd numbers and even number denominator is in even number. So definitely you are going to get 0.5 only. How many options? Average and total? Total na okay. Done. అయిపోయింది. ఏముంది అందులో? Product of consecutive odd numbers. Middle number square minus 1. What is middle number? 26. 26 square 676 minus 1. Done. Number of jackets sold by D increased by 30% from 23 to 24 and decreased by 20% from 2024 to 2025. What was the number of jackets sold by D in 2025? Fine. D 20% calculated on 2500 becomes 500. First increased by 30%, 150 increase, 650. Then decreased by 20%, 130 decreased, 520. Store C sold only 2 types of jackets, leather and woolen. If the number of leather jackets sold by Store C is 132, what is the respective ratio between the number of leather and woolen jackets sold by C? C total it is 12%. 12 25s. 4 25s 100. 12 25s. Out of 300, 132 they are leather. If 132 are leather, 168 are woolen. Order is important. We were asked to calculate ratio between leather and woolen. That's all right. So both numerator and denominator are 12 multiples. 12, 11 times, 11, 14 times. Right, companies, 4 companies are there. Total number of employees, male, female. Number of non-gazetted, difference will be gazetted. Total number of gazetted, out of total number of gazetted employees, percentage of female is given. Right. So A, B, C, D. Total is already there, so I don't want to write. Gazetted, non-gazetted also is there, so I would like to write gazetted. Among gazetted we have female, so we can also write male. Required data I will fill in the table. Remaining data we can get it from the table directly. Okay na? Right. If in company A 128 female are non-gazetted employees, what percent of female are gazetted employees? Okay. Which company? A. Out of 1200, if 240 are non-gazetted, 960 are gazetted. 40% of them are female. 10% into 4 only. What is 10%? I'll treat it as 4 less than 100. 4 times 400 minus 16. 384. Who are these 384? Female gazetted and female non-gazetted are 128. Then total female are 384 plus 128. 512. Ardhamotunda. Total female are 512. Now the question is, what percent female are gazetted employees? Gazetted employees are 384 into 100. Correct. What is 10% of the denominator? Approximately 50. Yes. How many 50s are here? 7. 7 50s? 350 and little bit more than that number. Correct. So answer is definitely more than 70%. How many options are there? 2 options are there. 70% is 350 and we have 380. Far more than that number. Answer can never be 70. Should be more than that. Ardhamotunda. Either it is 75 or it is 72. When you have 2 options, either you prove one is right or you prove one is wrong. Yes? Out of 75 and 72, which is easy to calculate? How? 3 multiple me pade. పర్వాలా వర్కౌట్ అవుద్ది, అనవసరంగా తిట్టాం మిమ్మల్ని. దిస్ ఈజ్ 3 multiple, దిస్ ఈజ్ 9 multiple, that is 9 multiple. In numerator, do we have 3 multiple? అక్క కొద్దిగా నిన్న కలెక్షన్ తక్కువైనట్టుంది, నువ్వు బాధలో ఉంటున్నావు, నాకు అర్థమవుతుంది, కొద్దిగా మనసు ఇక్కడ పెట్టు. నిన్న కలెక్షన్ అంటే అర్థమైందా? వచ్చినాయా మంచిగా కలెక్షన్? ఇవ్వలేదా? అరే రే. ఓకే, సారీ. రైట్. సో in numerator is 3 multiple, it is not 9 multiple. So answer should be only 3 multiple. Anyway, the question is exact only. It is not about approximate. So answer should be 3 multiple, first option, final answer. You can go for it. Number of guested employees, both male and female in company A are guested employees in company A 960. What person more than those in company B? In company B, guested employees are, then 960 is how much more than 500? 460 more from into, directly we can write 5 divided by 10 into 2, 92%. Clear? Number of male non-guested employees in company B and those in company D are equal. If the respective ratio between female non-guested employees in company B and those in company D is 9:12, what is the number of male non-guested employees in company B? Okay. Now, company B, 64% female are guested. 64% calculated on 500. 64 5 times. 320. Then 180 are here. Next. In company D, out of 1500, 250 are non-guested. Then guested are 1250. 70% are female. Then 30% are male. 30% is easy to calculate. 10%, 125. 3 times 375. Instead of 375, subtract 400, add 25 later. Subtract 400, 850, add 25, 875. Now the question says, male non-guested employees in B and those in D are equal. Total how many non-guested people are in B? In B and D, total non-guested 150 and 250. Among this, we will also have male and female. Are you fine? Now, according to the first statement, if X people are here, even in D also X male are there. That's the statement. Am I right? Now, what is the total difference when both company in both companies, if male are equal, whatever the 100 difference that we have in total, that should be in female. Agreed? Now the second statement says, female non-guested employees in company B and those in B are in the ratio 9:19. What is total difference? 100. So that should be female difference only. 10 parts is 100. 1 part. So this must be 90 and it is 190. Now the question is, what is the total number of male non-guested in company B? Either in company B or in company D. One and the same, right? Out of 150, if 90 are female, male are 60. Unnecessarily we calculated this data. That is of no use. What is the difference between number of male guested employees in B and those in company D? Male guested. Whatever we have done for the previous question, now it is useful, right? Difference between these two fellows only. Instead of 180, you subtract 200, add 20 later. 195. What is the average number of female guested employees in C and those in D? Out of 600, 125 are non-guested, then guested are 675 and female are 60%. 10% double triple. Let's see, 10%, 67.5 double, 135 triple, 405, 133 times 390, 5 3s 15, 390 15, 415. Now the question is to identify female guested from C and D. Average we have to calculate. For these two we have to calculate average, correct? Come on. Look at hundreds places only. 400, 800. Average is 600. Leaving hundreds places remaining value 5 and 75, 80, average 40, 600, 40. In a comparative study of population of 6 states A, B, C, D, E, F, the following were observed. A, B, C, D, E and F. Female population of A is 120% of male population. That means we are going to have male, female and also total. Correct? Let's have a table like this. In first line I could see only percentage. Again percentage, ratio, fraction, percentage, percentage. Here is a number. Correct? Let's start from that particular paragraph. Male population of state A is 5/11 of total population of that state, which is 1,98,000. What is 1,98,000? Total. If total is 1,98,000, male population are 5/11. What is 1/11th of this number? 18,000. 5 times of 18,000. 90,000 are male, remaining 1,08,000 are female. Now, because state A is there here in the next continuation, let me read that also. Female population of C, tick mark place, is 110% of female population of state A. That means to the state A female we have to add 10%. What is 10% of this number? 10,800. If you add, it becomes 1,18,800 female in C. Continuation. And 75% of male population of state F. Which is 75% of F? C value. Correct. In F, we are comparing male. If male are 100%, this will be 75%. Correct. 100 to 75 ratio 4:3. Then 3 parts is 1,18,800. Matladali. Let's calculate 1 part value. Are you okay? Then we will write 4 parts. 1,18,800 is equal to 3 parts. 1 part value 3 times 28, 9 times 27, 18, 6 times 00. This is 1 part value. Am I right? Now we need to calculate 4 parts. Forget about 2 zeros. Last lo raseskunam. Okay na? 396 4 times. 396 I'll remember it as 4 less than 400. 4 times of it, 1600 minus 16, 1584. So 1584 00. Right, now let us go back and write numbers. Female population of state A, 1,08,000, is 120% of male population of state C. If male population of state C is 100%, this is 120%. Am I right? Forget about zeros there. What do you see? 108. 120 percentage is 108. What is the difference? 10% of this number, right? Then 100 percentage will be, what is 10%? 10 less, how many more zeros? Then this is equal to 90,000. You understand? Next. And 90% of female population of D. If female population of D is 100%, this will be 90%, correct? Come on. then 100% should be definitely more than 108. If it is 120, take an example. If 100% is 120, what is 10% of 120? If you subtract 12 from 120, what do you get? 108. That is 90% only. Satisfied or not? So what is D male population? 1,20,000. Are you okay? Next. Male population of state B, tick mark place, is 125% of male population of state D. We don't know males in state D, forget about it. And 111 by 14 times of male population of state E. State E data is not there, forget about it. Male to female population of state D are in the respective ratio 13:12. Male are 13 parts, female are 12 parts. 12 parts is 1,20,000. Then 13 parts, 1,30,000. Now go back. Male in state B is 125% of male in state D. If it is 125%, we have to add 25%. Half and half only. What is half? 65,000. Again half, 32,500. You add 32,500. 1,62,500. They are male. And at the same time, male population of state B is 111 by 14 times of male in state E. 111 by 14, that will be equal to 25 by 14. B depends on E or E depends on B? B depends on E. So E must be equal to 14 parts. Then B must be equal to 25 parts. Are you okay? 1,62,500 is equal to 25 parts. And we have to calculate 14 parts. Look at here. 1,62,500 is equal to 25 parts. And we need 14 parts. 25, 6 times 150. 125. 5 times 00. You got it? How many zeros are already there? Leaving zeros, you see 5 multiple and also even number. That means you will get one more 0. Take 5 multiple. Take even number. 13 7 times 91. Hey pillalu. Which is 91,000? Male in E, 91,000. Is it clear? Next. This is over. This is also over. Male and female population of state E are in the ratio 7:7 parts is this much. Forget about zeros. 91. 7 how many times 91? Then 8 13 times. 108. For a okay. Observe yes now. 104,000. Female population of state B is 150% of male population of state A. 150% of this number, which is more than 50% only. 50%, 45,000. Add 1,35,000. Female population of F is equal to male population of D. 1,30,000. Don't calculate total value because we know how to do it. Let's do when it is really required. Okay na? ముందే చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? లాస్ట్లో టైం వేస్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఒకవేళ దానిలో ఎక్కడ క్వశ్చన్ రాలేదనుకోండి, టైం వేస్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. అవునా కదా? వాట్ ఈస్ ద టోటల్ పాపులేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్? 1 lakh 5830 అయిపోయిందా? 2,88,400. What is the average male population of B, C, D? Right. B, C, D. ఈ మూడే కదా. 1 lakh 1 lakh 60,000 30,000 90 90 total so far 3 lakh 80,000. Wait a minute. 2,500 last 4 digits, zeros zeros. That means 3,82,000 divided by 1 అయిపోయిందా? ఇంకా అవలా 7 అయిపోయిందా? అయిపోయింది. 127, there is only one option, 127,500. Male population of F is by what percentage more than male population of D? F is 158,400. D is 1,30,000. How much more? 28,400 more. 28,400 more than which number? 1,30,000. Out of 1,30,000, what is 1% value? 1,300. How much? Divided by 1,300 only. 2 zeros gets cancelled. 13 2 times అయిపోయిందా? లేదు. 26 24 once 11 by 21 రాగానే ఆన్సర్ అయిపోయింది కదా యాక్చువల్గా అయితే. Look at the denominator. Our denominator is 13. Anshu should have 13. Female population of state C is approximately what percent of its total population? Female population of state C. See, look, don't consider last 2 digits because they are zeros. Avuna? 11,188 with respect to total in the sense, to this we have to add 900, right? 1100, 900 and 88. 2088 into 100, correct? What is 50% of the denominator? 10. That means you have to add again 144. What is 1% of the denominator? 20.88. Approximate 21. 7 21s 147, and we have to add 144, which is approximately 7% only. Answer again approximate only. Answer. That's all. AB started a business by investing 17,600, 12,800 respectively. 2 zeros are common. After 4 months from the start of the business, C joined them with a certain amount. If the total annual profit earned by them is 36,080, out of which C's share is 11,000. What was C's investment? Okay. AB investments are having 2 zeros common. Question is about C investment, which is in options. If you look at options, every option is also having last 2 digits as 0. So, let us consider only first 3 digits. Out of 36,080 rupees, if C alone gets 11,000, remaining 25,080 rupees goes to A and B. 11,000 goes to, assume C invested C number of rupees into. When did C join? That means he will be there for 8 months only. A, B are there from the beginning till the end. That means both are there for 12 months. Both of their investments together is 176 plus 128. 304. How much? 304 is there for 12 months. First of all, 0 0 cancel. Am I right? 8 4 times. Come on. 40 times. This is how much less than 320? That means 2 8s less, right? 40 minus 2. 38. 12 cancellation. 2 times. 30, right? 12 2s 24. 108. 0 9. Avuna? What is half of 38? 19 2 times. 19 11 times. 11 100 times. C is equal to 200. And then how many zeros we need to add? 2 more zeros. Are 2 zeros enduku ardhamaindi kada? When we consider investments of A and B, instead of total 5-digit number, we have considered only 3-digit number because last 2 digits are zeros. So even in C also we should write last 2 digits 2 zeros. 20,000